Russell Westbrook, also known as Mr. Triple Double. Uh, his name Mr. Triple Double, all right? That's all you need to know. And he is my favorite player of all time. And now, here he is. Now, of course, in 2K, you can't exactly make Russell Westbrook. You can't exactly make any NBA player. I actually, you know, this actually isn't an exact replica of his build at all. Once you look at the build, and you'll see why. But it's hard to make an exact build. But this is the best I can, and this is how I envision prime Russell Westbrook, while also, you know, playing 2K. Like it's a good build for 2K, right? So here he is. 2016-2017 MVP Mr. Triple Double, who averaged 31 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, broke Oscar Robertson's record. I think he broke the all-time record when he was on the Wizards. And, you know, he's my favorite player, and it's actually kind of sad because I think Jokic is probably going to pass him up for triple-doubles. And I don't want that to happen. But, you know, people forget how dominant this man was in his prime. This dude was going... Alright. 2K needs to get rid of the go-karts, bro. There's no way I'm trying to sit here and record and I just hear... But anyways, Jokic will probably pass Russ. But we cannot forget that this man Russ, from 2016 to 2021, was arguably the perfect point guard. And here comes another one. The perfect point guard ever created in a lab. But without further ado, let's get right into the build. So, for Russell Westbrook, obviously he's not 6'4", but you're going to go 6'4", 211 with a 6'9 wingspan. Now, when you get in here, it's Westbrook. You go straight to that driving dunk. And if you have cap breakers like me, I got 16. Put a 93 driving dunk. This, and you're going to put 3 cap breakers on this. And this will give you Hall of Fame posterizer, Hall of Fame aerial wizard, and I put +1 on my posterizer. Make it legend. Now, pass accuracy, he's Russell Westbrook. He's Mr. Triple Double. We go 82. Ball handle 92. You put plus 3 cap breakers on here so you can get Steve Francis. We'll go 86 speed with ball. He is a little quicker, but you know, I'm trying to also make this so it's a good build for 2K. Perimeter defense. Russ had that dog in him. You're gonna go 88 perimeter. You're gonna put 4 cap breakers on this. Make this a 92. You get all gold defense. You're going to go to steal. You're actually gonna make it a 73. He was really good with steals. You do still get lanes. You just don't get the on-ball steals. You come down to speed. He was the fastest player in the NBA. But, again, we're trying to make this good for 2K. So you go 86 speed, 80 agility. You're going to go 67 strength. So you get physical finisher. Once we put the layup up, to silver. In vertical, you know Russ had that dog in him. We go 85. Now, we're going to put the layup at an 80. And here's where it goes a little off the rails. Because he was never this good of a three-point shooter. We're going to put it at an 87. And put 5 cap breakers on this to make it a 92. And I put his free throw at 70. He wasn't a great free throw shooter. Let's be real. And with the remaining we have, was in that look of Russell Westbrook blocks. If y'all remember that one block he had on KD in 2017, 2018, where he jumped before KD even shot the ball and still blocked him, and KD's 7 feet and Russ is 6'3", you know. Come on. You know that man Russ got that dog in him, alright? Let's be real. It's Russell Westbrook. I'm sorry, you actually can put your ball handle at 93, and you can put 2 cat burgers on this. So, you're going to get Silver Physical Finisher, Hall of Fame Aerial Wizard. You're going to put 3 cat burgers on Driving Dunk. You're going to get Hall of Fame Posterizer. I put +1 on this. You're going to get Legend Posterizer. Every contact dunk in the game. Put 5 cat burgers on the 3-pointer. You get every gold shooting badge except for Limitless Range. You ain't going to be shooting from half court anyways. Pass accuracy, 82. You know that man Russ? Come on, he had that pass. He was a good passer. 95 ball handle for obvious reasons. You want Steve Francis. 86 field ball for good Darius Garland and gold lightning launch. You're gonna put 4 cat breakers on perimeter defense. You get all of these gold. 70 interior, 73 steal for the silver interceptor, so we can still hawk lane. 60 block, so you're not low in the paint. 86 speed, 80 agility, so you're still fast. 67 strength for, again, the silver physical finisher. 85 vertical for that Hall of Fame posterizer and Hall of Fame aerial wizard. And when you make this Russell Westbrook build, you don't get compared to Russell Westbrook. I was trying for so long to get compared to Russell Westbrook. I could not figure out how. You get Tyrese Halliburton, Steve Francis, and Anthony Black. It is a 2-way inside-out scorer. I'm going to go show you my build, show you the animations I have on it, show you the dribble moves, and show you the jump shot I'm using. So we're actually going to go to the mock court because I do not need to listen to all these go-karts zooming around all over the place. I don't need that. We're going to walk into this mock court, and I'm going to show y'all this build. As y'all can see, they don't have a Westbrook Thunder jersey. You have to have your last name as Westbrook. I don't know what team has 0 that doesn't have 0 retired, but I went 00. This is the best Westbrook fit I could find. It matches. It's great. It's cool. Amazing. Now, you come to the build. You see 96 driving dunk. I told you, put 3 cat breakers. 5 cat breakers on the 3-point. Get a 92. 1 cat breaker on ball hand, or 2 cat breakers on ball handle. You get Steve Francis, all the Hall of Fame. You get 4 cat breakers on perimeter defense for a 92. And I put my last cat breaker on pass accuracy. I'm gonna try and see if I can get more cat breakers. See if I can get it to an 85 for bailout. I'm not gonna upgrade close shot. Just upgrade your close shot to a 73, so you get bronze paint prodigy. You don't get anything besides hitting 99 overall by upgrading these, and it's just a waste of 10,000 VC. As you can see, I have 52,000. I have VC to spare. I don't really care too. And when you come to the badges, I told y'all, +1 on posterizer. Legend. You get every contact dunk. All these gold defensive and all these gold shooting. You can play 1s. You can play 2s. You can play 3s. You can be the lock on the team. You can be you can play the lock on the team. You can play the guard on the team. You can play the damn hash on the team. Whatever you want to do. And I put +1 on Dimer. You got that Hall of Fame Dimer. Hall of Fame Aerial Wizard. Silver Break Starter. When we go into the animations, we're using Curry free throw. Austin Reeves layup style is amazing. Darius Garland go-to shot. Pro 2 dribbles, pull up. Best fade in the game. Kyrie Irving spin jumper, of course. Kyle Lowry, so you can do the Rari slide. Pass style De'Aaron Fox. I find it good. You can also use Trae Young. You can use Lillard. Do not use Magic Johnson. All you do is you get flashy passes. They're awful passes. They're long load ups. No point. Dribble style, of course, Darius Garland. Steve Francis, Stephen Curry, Devin Booker aggressive, Stephen Curry escape moves. You can also put Kemba Walker for these. Either or works. I prefer Curry. I interchange the two. Combo moves with Bradley Beal. De'Aaron Fox, been the best crossover since season 1. Behind the back, Trae Young, been the best behind the back since season 1. Spin, you can use basic or Penny Hardaway or Steve Nash. Steve Nash, you get the spin back from 2K21 right there, as you saw the animation. Hezzy, Tyrese Halliburton. Step back Luka, you can also use Jalen Brunson. You can also use Zach LaVine. And then there was one, I do not remember who it is. Don't ask me. Triple threat style, I don't have it on. Use Kobe, of course. The dunks I'm using, you get pro, elite, and small contact dunks. I have baseline reverses off 2 and baseline clutch reverses. These are like if you guys remember, in 2K20, I think it was, these were the best animations. They still are. Use them. They're great. I don't use any flashy dunks because they get blocked a lot. And then 1 foot moving dunks, you get pro and small contact dunks. I'm not making a 99 driving dunk 90 vertical build. Again, reverses. Use baseline reverses off 1. I know I don't have them. Use them. These are, if you remember, that animation from 2K20 and one more. I think. Nope, it's not showing up. Whatever. Use those 2. Use cradles if you want. Cradles are great. I don't use them. And then signature dunks, of course, I'm using Russell Westbrook. Also, you can use usually before I made this build, I use Russ, Michael Jordan, Vince Carter, Anthony Edwards, and Clyde Drexler. You equip all of them. Best dunk packages. Again, I don't use them. Alley-oops, you get every contact dunk you get every alley-oop contact dunk except big contacts, which you don't need. Yeah. So we're gonna go to jump shot. I have 1 jump shot on this build, and I actually posted this up on TikTok. Best jump shot I think in the game. Release 3 to 4 speed, 90% Oscar Robertson, 10% Colin Sexton, A+ release height, A- defensive immunity, A+ release speed, C Thomas stability. Thomas stability only matters if you're using rhythm shooting. I don't use rhythm shooting. I'm not good at it. I never will be. I don't care to get good at it. My center who runs pro with me, he uses it. I'm not gonna say he's good at it. I'm not gonna say he's bad at it. He's like, but nah, he definitely has his games where he tears shit up. So I'll give him that. But he also has his games where he's just, mediocre. I'll say. But yeah, that is my build. Jump shot, animations, everything. As you can see, I'll hop on this mod court, maybe even granite shot. First hit him with a little green. Come on, yeah. All right, first try. I will talk to y'all in the next video. Probably, I don't know, whenever I feel like posting. But I will talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.